Hey Leo, thank you so much for joining me here at Major Arcana. I've already pre-shuffled the cards so that we can get started right away. This will be a love reading for the upcoming week. From when you do get this message, and as usual, I'll place your person's cards on my left. Your cards will go on my right, and then the mutual cards will go in the center. For your person, 7 of Swords, 10 of Cups, King of Cups, 4 of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Magician, Wheel of Fortune, and Justice. Okay, then. Yeah. So, okay, I mean, it's a lot going on. Because I feel like with these two cards, the 7 of Swords and the Magician, there's something simmering just below the surface. I don't know. I feel like you know, but maybe you're pretending you don't know. Could be that you know, but you're waiting for this person to like come clean, to confess something. I feel that it might involve their past, right? Because this person, it's in this image, it's like they're facing toward you, right? So this person wants to move on, wants to move in your direction, but their body is positioned toward the past. So I feel that there's something in the past that continues to draw them back. Unfinished business. They have unfinished business. And so I feel that they're like leaving these swords here planted down, face down, right? It's like they're trying to conserve their path, right? Like Hansel and Gretel, right? Leaving breadcrumbs to find their way back, home. I feel that this person is doing that, right? So, breadcrumbs, right? Is that Hansel and Gretel? I don't remember if that's the right story, but still I feel that this person is trying to leave a trail back to you, right? So it could be breadcrumbing you anyway while they finish some other situation. They don't want to let you go. They see themselves a potential for happiness with you. So I feel that they are trying to tie up those loose ends in their past relationship. But they don't want you to move on, so they keep feeding you the line, right? Like, oh yeah, we could get married and have this great life, and telling you everything you want to hear with the 10 of Cups. That appears to be what they're doing. So, and I don't feel like they're telling you about what's going on and with their past situation. Whether it's that they have just ended that situation, or it's not totally resolved. Maybe they're splitting assets. Who knows? They might not tell you the exact stage at where they're at. I do feel like they are trying to leave that behind because they do see potential in this connection, but they don't want to discourage you, or they don't want you to move on. So that's why they're not telling you about it. They might be telling you, oh, that situation's over, but there's still like loose ends or something that needs to be complete or finalized. But in the meantime, they've told you that it's over, right? Nothing to worry about. That situation is dead, right? But I still feel that there's something that needs to be closed off or tied up. This person does love you with the King of Cups. I don't know if that's enough to reassure you, but this person does love you and does love you deeply, but their approach toward you is going to be slow, right? How do I know that? We see that ship in the background. We know that the ships travel to destination, dropping off baggage, completing cycles, right? So it's not from point A to B in no time flat. It's like a very slow and sometimes rocky travel, right? You see the waves here in this water. So I feel that, this person's approach toward you is going to be a little bit slow, a little bit chaotic. It might even be questionable at times, right? So on your side. You want to believe the best. You want to be optimistic about this relationship. The Four of Wands represents building a strong foundation. Is it so strong if this person is starting off like lying? No, not so strong, but I feel there's an opportunity to build, right? To build a strong foundation. At least you're optimistic that it could be. The good thing about this is the Queen of Cups. We have a perfect match here. I don't feel that love is the issue here. I feel that you two do love each other. And that you two love each other deeply. Look at the cupids on this throne, you know, the abundance here, all this water for emotions. So love is not the question here. It's trust, right? So there is a perfect match here, but the Magician card, it's like you maybe know about the situation. Maybe you've done some research, right? The Magician, somebody very resourceful, who uses the tools at their disposal, such as the internet, right? So maybe you've Googled this person, maybe you've searched their social media, maybe you recognize that this person, maybe they have kids with somebody, maybe they still live with somebody, maybe they were married in the past, but they haven't come clean about it. I think you know because you've done your own research, you've done your own work, right? You know, but you're waiting for them to confess this to you. You might provide them the openings to confess, but they just don't take the bait, right? Because they don't want to discourage you from accepting them, from loving them. They don't want to jeopardize this relationship. But the Wheel of Fortune, in the challenge position, it's a card about timing, right? Divine timing. There's something stalling this progress, and I feel that, again, it's tied to their past relationship. The Wheel of Fortune, feeling lucky in love. This person, yeah, I feel that's why this person is like stringing you along for now, because they don't want to risk losing you while they tie up these loose ends. They don't know how long the situation is going to take, right? They don't know how long the situation is going to take. And in that time, you could move on. You could meet somebody new. They don't want to take that risk, right? Because they feel lucky that they found you. So I feel that getting on the same page, right? You might want to get married with this person. I feel that you do with this Four of Wands, with the King and Queen of Cups. You want to marry this person. You want this to go the distance. You're very optimistic that you've found the one. But you two are not on the same page, indicated here with, you see these characters with the open books. You two are not on the same page at this time. They have unfinished business that they need to resolve. You're kind of like ready now. Then we have the Justice card. Yeah, it could be a divorce that they're trying to pursue right now. The Justice card, a good sign though. It does represent everything working itself out, balance getting restored, right? So it's a good sign. I just don't know that this person is open about the situation that they're dealing with. It's going to take a lot more encouragement from you to, hey, come clean. You know, I know the story. Like, just tell me. I feel that it's going to take a lot more encouragement from you for them to come clean, for them to be honest. But in the meantime, I mean, it could cause a little bit of tension between the two of you. You might start to feel resentful. At least that's a risk there. But again, like I said, with the Justice card, everything is going to work itself out according to the situation. So, I don't know. I mean, the other thing I want to point out is that this sword is positioned upwards. So, if they're lying about that situation, I feel that your guard is going to be up with this person. Because you don't know. You're always going to wonder, like, what else aren't they telling me? Right? Okay, so anyway, let's see. Let's pull two more cards. Let's see what the supporting messages are for you in the upcoming week. Follow your heart's desires and manifest the heck out of your life. And the second one, everything you need, your courage, strength, compassion, and love, everything you need is already within you. So I wish you so much luck in this situation. Thanks for being here with me, and take care. Bye.